Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Engineer Masood Akhtar Kiani, and as usual, today we have the technical session number 118. Our subject is query. Query from the to fabricate the aggregates, all types of aggregates, and also material, all types of the material, all sizes from the query, but the main source is query. So before going ahead, I would like to request you to press the bell icons, subscribe it, like it, share it in order to reach the next video with the easy access. Our channel reference is Material Engineer Official. There are 118 numbers of the videos are there. Anyone can see any types of the subject. It is by clicking to the access. So let us go to the subject. What is the quarry? Quarry is a main important source of the construction where the lot of requirements of the aggregates for roads and the other building purposes and the machinery first is as a raw material fabrication source. So quarry, we will discuss about the quarry. So this is the stone quarry. So many types of the stones are available, such as the basalt, marble, limestone, sandstone, quartz, Tridentine, slate, genesis, laterite, and granite, which can be used for the construction material, as well as the dolomite also, which is very strong uh, stone. The stone used for the building construction should be hard, durable, tough, and should be free from the weathering soft patches that material cracks and the strength and the durability basis also free of the serpentine cracks. Serpentines also it can be easily dissolved by the chemical reaction where if the our strata is the salted or something is contaminated with other chemicals, so serpentines may lose their weights. Also, this is the one of also the major factor to control the quality of the stones also. The stone construction for the purpose is obtain the quarrying from the soil and from the massive rocks. Such types of the stone lend itself to various construction application based on its properties. For instance, certain types like the basalt and the granite have the superior characteristic like the high compressive strength and the durability, and hence implied in a major construction works. Uh, the stones are their own characteristics such as the compressive strength, deterioration from the weathering effect, and also suitable for the minor construction and for example genesis. So the stones are used in the building and also in the decorative purpose also. So, according to the design of the projects and the types of the projects, this is also a types of the stone can be used at anywhere for their similarities and the physical properties. The building construction, this is basalt. It is a basalt stone, which are also known as the traps, is commonly used in the road construction, the aggregate in concrete production, rubble, masonry works, and the bridge, piers, rivers, walls, and the dams. The basalt stones construction is minimum a grand and the compact. Then it is the basalt. The compression strength of these stone types is the ranges from 200 MPa to the 350 MPa, and the weight is between the 18 kilonewton per cubic and the 2 and the 19 kilonewton per cubic. Basalt also good resistance for the weather, impressive to the moisture, and the very hard and very difficult to dress it in the shapes, and the color of the basalt changes from dark gray to the black. Then granite, the application of the granite in the building construction in various uh, bridges, piers, retaining walls, dams, clubs, stones, columns as coarse aggregate in a granite basalt for the railways and the dam-proof course for the external cladding walls and the and the nomenclature utilization. The structure of the granite is a crystalline, fine to the coarse grain also. It is considerably hard and the durable and compressive strength ranges from 1000 MPa to 250 MPa. It is also very absorption, low absorption of the water, latest porosity, and good resistance to the frost and the weathering effect, and it can be also resist to the fire, and it's a polished well, and the color varies from the light gray to the pink. The polished granite can be used as tabletops, cladding, and for the columns and the walls as a decorative purpose. Number three is the sandstone. It is considerably hard and the durable, and the compression strength range from the 100 MPa to 250 MPa. It is also low absorption value, least porosity, good resistance to the frost and the weathering, but it is also has the poor resistance to the fire. It takes polished well, and its also color varies from light gray to the pink. The polished granite can be used as a table tops, cladding for the columns and the walls. Number four is the slate. Slate is a stone in the variations of the building properties which depend upon the thickness of the sheets and the color of the rocks. It is also used as a roofing tiles, slabs, and the pavements. It consists of quartz, mica, and the clay minerals. The compression strength of the slate changes from 100 MPa to 200 MPa, and its color can be dark gray, greenish gray, purple gray to the black. The structure of the slate is white grade, and its specific gravity is 2.6 to 2.7. Then number five is the limestone. Limestone are also not useful for the building construction, uh, uh, and also it is a rich of the clay and the considered soft and practically not suitable for the construction work. However, it is dense or whatever the structure. And also the fire extruded types also, which are the free from the cavities and the cracks, and it can be easily dressed to the take a very fine polished in that salt. And the limestone is also a flooring uh, pavement usage also, and have a material the cement, and the use of the limestone as a facing stones should be avoided in the areas where the air is polluted, and the industrial grass, and also the coastal regions where the saltish winds can be attacked to them. Number six is the laterite. Laterite is used as a building stone. It is also outer surface needs to be plastered and contains a high percentage of the iron oxide, and it can be easily cut into blocks. Laterites occur in the soft and the hard varies, and its compressive strength is between 1.9 MPa to the 2.3 MPa, and its also strength is increased with the seasoning laterite colors, and it may be brownish, red, yellow, brown, or the gray. Number seven is the marble. It is also used for effacing and the ornamental works in the columns, flooring, and the steps. The compressive strength of the marble is 70 MPa to the 75 MPa. Marble stones are quite strong, uniform in the texture, and at least least porosity, and it takes a excellent polish, and it can also be easily curved into different shapes. Marble is available in different colors like white and pinks. Genesis, Genesis. Genesis. This is a type of the stone is used for the minor construction since the presence of the deleterious substance in the constituents makes the uh, building construction. However, the varieties of the Genesis stones may be employed by the construction workers and whatsoever. The compressive strength of the varies from the 50 MPa to the 200 MPa is also fine to the coarse in the grains, and its colors may be light gray, pink, purple, genesis, greenish, and dark gray. Number nine is the quartz. This it is used for the building blocks, slabs, and the general for the concrete. The construction of the quartz is fine to coarse grain and the mostly granular and the branded. Main composed of the feldspar and the mica small quantities. The crushing strength of the 50 MPa to the 300 MPa, they are available in different colors like white, gray, yellowish, and quartz can be polished in the building construction and application. Quartz is a building construction stone. Number 10 is the travertine. Travertine is a used paving garden paths and the courtyards. Its the specific gravity is 1.68 and the compressive strength is 80 to 120 megapascal. The stone is characterized by plotted holes and the trough in its surface, which mean the porous surface and the concern texture, and it's also polished. Many shiny finish, and also you come a variety of the color gray from the courtyard. So these are we discussed the different types of the stones. Some stones are, as I described, for the decoration of the buildings, decorative purpose, and the some stone for the concrete and how we will extract the stone in uh, pavement area for the concrete and for the building decoration and for the masonry works and whatsoever. This is a general raw material from the natural sources. It is available, and the usage is according to the design and the quantity and the quality of the stones. So these stones, different types of stones are applicable with the handling and the fabrication with the BS, ASTM, ISO, and DIN standard also. Different other standard also, according to the regional geography, it is treated with the local strategy and the local building codes of every country. So this was the briefing about the stones and the type of the stones and their usage in the construction as well as the architecturally beautification and whatsoever it is. So thank you very much and have a nice day. In next video, we will see each other with another subject. Have a nice day.